Kwe Sheba. Good morning. Bonjour tout le monde. I acknowledge the first ancestors of this land, my ancestors. Nijen Wandaganag o Mama Weniniwag. I acknowledge the ancestors of all Indigenous peoples here in Canada from coast to coast to coast. And to all Canadians, regardless of where you have come from to make Canada your home, you also have ancestors, and I acknowledge your ancestors. The message that I'm bringing you here today speaks of love, speaks of kindness, speaks of community spirit. Today is a day that we launch the national campaign of giving, of charity, of community. But before I speak about community, I want to talk about care. What is care? I will share with you the teaching of care in that Anishinaabe way that we understand, that Algonquin way that we understand care. Care begins at home, and we are home. Care begins with self-care. We see what has been going on around the world for the last year and a half with this pandemic. It's important that we take care of ourselves, and by giving to ourselves, which people know as self-care, we must make sure that we continue to embrace and walk every day with the 7 grandfathers. And those 7 grandfathers uphold us. Wisdom, respect, love, honesty, that humility, the courage, and the truth. Those 7 grandfathers which have been gifted to us since time immemorial from the Creator. Those values that we must stand on each and every day. For if we have respect for oneself, then we have respect for all others. I'm standing here on the ancestral, unceded territory of my people, the Algonquin. And on this premise, there is a beautiful piece of artwork. An artwork that was commissioned by one of our First Nation artists. And the statue represents our women. It represents First Nation women. The women are the strength. The women are the land. The women are life givers. It speaks about community, for we come together as Indigenous peoples to honor, to remember our women, our murdered and missing Indigenous women. It is our love that they will feel, and they know that they are not forgotten. And in the same way that I'm going to mention the children, First Nation children. And we know at this time in Canada, our people are finding their children in those unmarked graves. Our families are grieving. Our families are crying, and our families continue to love. And I speak about this because if we are a country that prides itself on giving, this national campaign to give to others with kindness and love, then let us come together and show the love that we have for First Nations children. For indeed, Indigenous children, every child matters, and all children matter. The past year and a half with this pandemic has been very hard on everyone, for there is uncertainty, but with uncertainty comes hope. Hope. For we know that tomorrow the sun will continue to shine, the Creator will continue to bless, Mother Earth will continue to love us, because we are all children of Mother Earth. Merci beaucoup, tout le monde. Kichimigwech to everyone who is here. And I commend you for your giving. Continue to give. Continue to uphold that spirit of community. And I close with saying, I love you. Chimigwech. Kibijano ma nongom kakina. Miigwech kizagian. Michele?
Miigwech. ahead.